Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to another one. ASAP Rocky trial still going on. Should that case be thrown out? That's my question to you. And then also, did Kanye West help ruin Diddy's case by asking President Trump for a pardon? ASAP Rocky also appeared to have yelled something out in court. So I'm going to play that as well. His trial is going on. They had a witness on the stand. There was a fiery exchange between the judge and the prosecutor in that case. And I forget the guy that was on the stand, but they were asking him about a term, an acronym. And the prosecutor wanted to know what that acronym meant. And you heard somebody in court say, "Don't say." And it appeared to be ASAP Rocky that said that. Now the problem was that he said that in front of the jury. I don't know if it's going to make a difference in this case because the star witness in the case that claims that he got grazed by a bullet is not really that. I don't know. I don't know if I would believe him. So they got a problem there. The state has a problem there with that witness. He didn't do such a good job in the cross-examination. When the defense was questioning him, he didn't do a good job. He didn't do a good enough job. He just, at that point, he was just ready to get off the stand. He was on that stand a very long time. And but I want to know why he didn't want him to say that acronym, what it meant. And the prosecutor started grilling the witness on it, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean? What's up? How's it going? Oval Queen, how you doing? Yes. So let me play that real quick. Let me just play that audio.
Look at it right now. Does that appear to be, from what you can tell, what does AWG mean?
Oh, don't say that.
Huh?
Oh.
What does that mean? Does that mean?
Oh.
When you look at it right now, does that appear to be, from what you can tell, what does AWG mean?
Oh, don't say that.
Huh?
You heard somebody say, "Don't say." You heard somebody. It sounded like Rocky. I don't know what that acronym mean. I really don't know. But he told him not to say. And if I was a juror and I heard him talk to the witness, that's a no-no for me. Because now I'm going to be like, what you trying to hide? Like, what does that mean? A something G or AWG or whatever it was. The audio is not really that good. The audio is not really that good in this trial. It's okay, but yeah, he said don't say whatever it was. Let me see. Let me go back. Well, let me just go back.
When you look at it right now, does that appear to be, from what you can tell, what does AWG mean?
Oh, don't say that.
Huh?
Oh.
What does that mean? Does that mean something?
Oh, AUG. AUG? And he said, don't say. See, if I was a juror and I witnessed that, I would have a problem with that. I would have a problem. Like, who are you to sit there and talk in court, to have the audacity? Because I'm already thinking you had a real gun. I'm already thinking that. Like, as of right now, I'm thinking he had a real gun at the scene. He had a real gun. And if I think like that at the end of the trial, I'm convicting him. And he's lucky there's some doubt there, though. He's lucky. The reason why he's lucky is because the star witness didn't do so well in cross-examination. So I got to give him the benefit of the doubt. I can't put him away for 20 years and I got doubt. But I still think the gun was real. But I have doubt, though. If I have doubt, you know what that means. he can't be convicted here. You can't send somebody away because he's facing like 20 years. You can't send somebody away for 20 years and there's doubt there. But do I think he had a real firearm? Yes, but there's doubt though. There's doubt to it. So with that being said, more than likely I couldn't convict. I would have to say not guilty just on that alone. But guess what? I don't know what the jury is thinking. But as it stands right now, right? ASAP Rocky, he was a main part of the state's case because he's claiming that he was shot at. And there's a video appearing to show that he was shot at. But ASAP Rocky camp is saying that it was a ghost gun, a prop gun, like a prop gun, ghost gun, right? And the story is a little kind of strange. Like he showed back up at the scene and he found these spent shell casings, right? He was the one that found them and the cops couldn't find them. So there's a lot of doubt surrounding this case. Why would he fire a prop gun? Like that's strange. He could have got beat up just for that. Like, dude, what's the prop gun for? He could have went after him at that point. I think they should have just had a fight, or they could have talked it out. I think at best they could have talked it out, so it wouldn't have had to get the fist. But there was no talking with them. There was no talking at that point. Now Relly did show up with no weapon or anything like that. So Rocky was wrong to even bring a prop gun. But I can't put him away for 20 years for being stupid. I can't. He's being stupid though. He made a bad decision bringing what looks like to be a firearm. And it sounds like real shots. It does. But why there's no prop gun anywhere? Maybe he was nervous that, I don't know. Because if it's a prop gun, right, at best you would just get fined. You'll get fined or whatever, and he wouldn't have gone to trial. And why not produce the prop gun? So I'm more inclined to believe he had a real gun. He did. And then what's not helping him is he's saying don't answer in court. It's a toss-up for the jury. It's a toss-up. Like it's still risky for him. But I think the likely outcome will be he will be found not guilty at this point. But if he's found guilty, I'm not gonna be surprised. But ASAP Rocky didn't help his case. He did not. And then also he was said that, he's going to get money and all this stuff. So it makes me think that this was motivated by money. And he set it up. He used that situation to try to capitalize, you know what I mean? But he claims he did have injuries to his hand. It looks like it's scrapes, though. That's what it looks like. But I don't know if you get grazed on the hand, I don't know what that looks like. So, I don't know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think? Oh, that picture right there? Yeah, I know. With the bonnet on or whatever it is, the scarf, the way he got it tied up, he looked like somebody's auntie. That's what he looks like in that picture. That's why I used it. This is not a guy that's going to fight. Okay. Now, I do know don't judge a book by its cover. Now, somebody learned that last night, but with me last night, it almost got crazy last night. I'll get into that in a second. It almost got crazy, but I had to realize somebody was drunk. Okay. But I said to the guy, I said, you need to be quiet. Okay, you need to be quiet, but I'll get into that in a second. And the women that was with him, they weren't helping his case because last night almost been a situation. And I always got stories for you, right? Always got stories, but so getting back to Rocky. So as you see right here, that's why I use this picture. He's not gonna fight, and I hate to judge a book by its cover because he could have hands. I don't know. He could be nice with his fist. I don't know. But when this particular situation, they did grab each other, but that's all that happened. And the next thing you know, he pulled out what looks like a firearm. It's on video, and he started shooting. Now, if it was a real gun, he put everybody's life in jeopardy that night. So maybe it was fake because he was pointing in their direction. He was pointing, but I'm thinking if it was a ghost gun, he was doing that just to get away because he was scared. Ain't that something? So he's on trial for being stupid. That's pretty much what it is. And I don't know if I could convict him for being stupid. You said several legal analysts predicted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he gets what's up, old boy? Oh boy, what's going on with you? You dropped in. He usually drop in during trials, but if he gets convicted, I'm not going to be surprised. It's 50-50 right now. I'll just say that. Okay? It's 50-50. But if he do get convicted, he's getting convicted for being stupid. Okay? That's just what it is. He's getting convicted for being stupid. Okay? Now, for somebody to dress like that, to wear the scarf on his head like that, that tells you a lot right there. That tells you a lot about that generation. It does. That tells you a lot about that generation right there. He's looking like somebody's auntie right there. Somebody's bougie auntie. That's what he's looking like. And he is not going to throw those hands. He's going to shoot. Okay? It's going to shoot. He's going to shoot. Shoot first, and that's it. Whether it's a prop gun, ghost gun. But the thing is, we can go back to the video, right, and look at it. We already saw it, but it looks like a real gun. That's what it looked like. But the other thing is the video is not that good, even though it's kind of, you can see what's going on, but it's still not a good video. But he was shooting at him, whatever it was. It sounded like shots. That's what it sounded like. But he was shooting at, the guy was using somebody as a shield, and he was still shooting. So that person, he didn't have so this guy don't have no regards for people that's around him. He don't. If I was in the ASAP mob, I would just leave him alone. He's a punk. And I don't want nobody like that around me. And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? In this case, that should be the case. You know what I'm saying? Whether you use a prop gun or whatever, you were shooting at all of us. Because he was trying to get at Relly, but it was somebody right there though. So what if it was a real gun? He shot both of them for being a punk. So that's what he's on trial for being a punk. That's what he's on trial for, man. That's my summation of it. This didn't have to happen. He gave his location. He said, I'm right here. And he said she showed up. They were supposed to get down. That's what they were supposed to do. And then they break it up and then they go their separate ways. Now somebody's going to get the best. I think Relly would have got the best of them though. But he wouldn't have been in jail. He'd have been going on about his life. Okay. But one thing I know about some of these young people, they are punks. They are. They punks, man. And when they meet the right person, then they gaslight it and put it back on you like you the problem. Like you're the one that's toxic. It happened to me last night. Man. I had somebody in my car. They lucky I ain't had my new spaceship. But it happened last night. It happened last night, man. It happened last night. It was a night. It started raining a little bit last night. Like not raining. It was like ice. Like kind of. It's kind of crazy. It wasn't really rain. It was like ice. Like, but it stopped. And I was like, you know what? People out here in the bars and all that. Let me go out here, right? And I met one. I got somebody had a little bit of mouth. I had a little bit of mouth, and I wasn't trying to hear it. I was not trying to hear it. If you get up in my car, you can't be disrespectful. I don't want to hear it. First, he's like, how's your night going? It's just the way he said it. How's your night going? I said, my night going all right. I said, yeah, my night. No, I didn't say it like that. I was like, yeah, it's good, man. It's good. It's good. How is it good? I said, look, man, it's good. So, and then the female that he was with, she was like, well, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm not saying you should hurry up. I said, yo, check this out, right? I pulled over. And this is right near, because like when you leave in the clubs, right? I got to go near the projects. I said, yo, you can get out right here and use the bathroom. I'm not getting out right here. I said, if I tell you to get out, you'll get out right here. You'll get out right here. If anybody know anything about Richmond, we was over there by Mosby Court. I said, I'll let you out right here, yo. I'll let you out right here. I don't want to hear another word, yo. I said, I'll let you out right here. No, you can't let us out. You can't let us. I said, I'll let you out right here. I said, I sure would. I said, y'all will get robbed too. I said, straight up, what you got that Louis on and all that, you'll get robbed out here. I said, you'll get robbed, so you need to be quiet. So then we kept going. And then he started trying to mimic my voice. So he started trying. I said, yo, we got 2 more lights and I'm going to get you out. He said, okay. All right. I said, look, where y'all going? Actually, I did let him out. I said, where you going is about 3 blocks up. I said, there's a bunch of dudes on this side and it's a bunch. So I think you should cross the street. I said, because them dudes look like they're straight up rob both of y'all. So you need to go across the street and walk 3 blocks up. Oh my God, we can't do that. We get the fuck out. Get out. I did kick him out. Get out. I said, get out. And he wasn't trying to get out. So what I did was I cut the car off. I put the hazard lights on. I went to the trunk. I said, I'm going to the trunk. If you don't, and then he got out. And then his ass went on. See, now he don't sober it up because there's some dudes right up there on the corner and they looking. And then I drove off. I said, you got some marks right there. Got 2. I don't know what happened to him. I just drove off. I don't know if something happened to him. I don't know. Because it was kind of like a not so good area. So I don't know what happened to him. It ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? It's just these, he wasn't that young though. He like 30 something. Wasn't even that young. Wasn't even that young, yo. But he wasn't gonna go. And she'd be like, well, it's just right up there. I said, I don't care if it's just right up there. You're getting out right here. You getting out right here. You getting out right here. No, you getting out right here. That's what's happening. I don't know what's up. And then there was another person. I hate when they ask me how my night going because it's always some bullshit coming after that. Don't ask me how. Like how's your night? How's your night going, dude? My name Max. It ain't dude. So now all of a sudden he got quiet because I said it like my name ain't dude, yo. It's Max. He said, like, what did he say? Like Maxwell something smart. I said, nah, it's Max. I didn't say all that. Don't get extra with me. I'm sorry I had to treat people like that, but sometimes, people need to change their vibration. They need to change their vibration, man. I said my name Max. It ain't nothing extra. But these young people, man, they disrespectful. Some of them are, not all of them. And when it gets real, then they want to shoot. Just like this one right here. Okay. He want to sit out there and pull out a prop gun. He should have got his ass whooped that night. He should have. Really should have whooped his ass because they no longer, he ain't gonna benefit off of him no more. So he might as well have chased him down at that point. But then he don't know if it was a real gun or not. So you're not gonna chase nobody with no firearm. So, but Rocky is lucky though. He's lucky. He's lucky that it didn't go no further than this. And nobody lost their life. So you got to look at the positive on it. And that's it. So he'll go through the rest of the trial. They'll deliberate and they'll probably, I don't know how they're going to find, I'm thinking they find him innocent, but I'm not sure. He don't sit up there and said, don't say in court. And they heard that. So it's a situation here. He just need to be quiet and let his lawyers but the thing is that prosecutor ain't no joke though. And he don't have a really good case, but he's working it though. You said legal analyst says guilt. Yeah, man, it's see, here's the thing. My opinion don't matter, but the jury matters. And we're gonna see what the jury say. They gonna deliberate pretty soon. The trial is almost over. I would say next week they're gonna go to deliberations. And I don't think this is gonna be a quick verdict. If it's a quick verdict, then that should side on his favor. If it's not a quick verdict, he's in trouble. Yeah, I don't think it was a prop gun either, old boy. I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, I don't think so. I think the jury is more concerned if that's a real gun or not. The reason why I say that, because if it was, he shouldn't have shot at him. That's a crime. Even if it's a prop gun, it's a crime. You know that? Even if it's a prop gun. But it don't carry that much time. It's like a fine or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Require no jail time. But the problem is they don't have the gun. So the jury has to draw inference off of the evidence that was presented to them on both sides. That's all they have to go on. And when he said, don't say in court, like, what you trying to hide? Like, what does AUG mean? Like, what does that mean? So he might be in trouble, man. Like, for real. He might be in trouble, man. I have a prediction in the Diddy case. And I can't tell you how I came up with this prediction. My prediction is when it gets real close to the trial, there's going to be fireworks. Something is going to happen. Now, that sounds very broad, right? Like, what's going to happen? Trust me, something going to happen. That's what I think. There's going to be a twist in this case. There's going to be a twist. If it ain't no twist and he go to trial, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. Hold on to your seats, Diddy, because your life is in that jury's hands. His life is in that jury's hands. Now, when Kanye added the president saying pardon Diddy, that got back to Trump. Just to let you know. He's aware of it. He's aware of it. He is very aware of what's going on with him. He's very aware. And he's more than likely, he's aware of what Kanye said. The problem is, though, Diddy in the past said that Trump is not fit in the White House. That's coming back to haunt him. He shouldn't have said that. Because now he's not going to do it. And also this type of case and what's going on, he want to stay away from it. You feel me? He got bigger fish to fry right now at this point. So that's not happening. No matter what Kanye said, but it got back to him for sure. His sons watch everything. So it got back to him. He's aware of what Kanye said, but He's shaking his head. Nope. I can't pardon somebody that said I'm not fit for no White House now. You feel me? I can't pardon them. I can't do it. Yeah, he can't do it. This don't require a pardon. This requires him to go to trial and be found not guilty on all charges. That's the only way he's coming home. Talking about Diddy. That's the only way he's coming home. 12 men and women of the jury has to unanimously agree on all charges to be not guilty, even the guns. And right now, in order for that to happen, a miracle has to take place. I'm telling you. That's just my opinion on it. And I know he's innocent until proven guilty, but damn. What's up with that witness list, though? We don't know. We ain't going to know until the trial start what that witness list look like. Forget about the enterprise letter. Forget about all that. You know, we're waiting for the enterprise letter to figure out who the co-conspirators are, right? Nah, forget all of that. What's up with the witness list? Okay? The witness list. We're not going to see, that's what we're not going to get. You know, we're not going to get that. That witness list is everything. Will the assistant testify? How about the alleged drug mule? Will he testify? We don't know. He'll get the witness list eventually at the last minute. I feel like something's going to happen. That's what I feel like. Back against the wall. I feel like something's going to happen. I don't know what, though. Like, there's going to be some type of twist in this case. I don't know. You said, does that what thing? I'm not sure what that is. Does that don't say help him in this case? Nah, don't help him. If I was a jury, not going to help him because I'm like, what is he hiding? Why is he saying don't say? And that's bold for a defendant to yell that out to a witness in court in front of the jury. So yes, I'm going to take a note of that because he hiding something. He don't say. He hiding something. Yep. See, these celebrities, they don't feel like the rules apply to them. That's what they feel like. They don't feel like the rules apply to them, man. Even people with money in general, they think they could treat you any kind of way until they meet somebody that's different. That's all I can say to you. That they meet some. That's why you need to respect. See, I'm from the old school. I believe that you have to treat everybody out here with respect, even if it's a stranger, because you don't know if they're a goddamn serial killer or not. You don't know. You don't know who you're talking to. Now, if they don't respect you, just keep it moving, right? If somebody hold the door for you, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. People appreciate you doing that. They do, especially in this time and day and time. They appreciate you having a kind gesture. You see what I'm saying? They do. They appreciate that. They do. And it kind of takes some people off guard. Like somebody hold the door. Thank you, brother. Thank you for, I appreciate you, man. You have a good night, man. He's like, yeah, you too. They appreciate that. Instead of being an asshole out here. That's how you can get you dead prematurely out here. Telling you, man, it's rough out here now. It is. People not playing out here. And you got to be respectful. There's a lot of, I run into on a daily basis a lot of respectful people. I do. But occasionally I'm going to run across an asshole. I'm going to run across it. And I don't, and being libations is no excuse. It ain't no excuse, yo. It's to lower your inhibitions to be who you really are. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? So, and let me just say this to people real quick. You ever hear about these Lyft and rideshare drivers just murking somebody? Well, how about they murk somebody for a reason? It could be for a reason. It could have been that person being disrespectful. So be careful getting into strangers' cars now. Be careful. Be careful. Because you don't know. Be careful. That's why I want to say, not to y'all, but if I just feel the spirit, it might be somebody listening right now that ain't wrapped too tight. Be careful. Be careful, man. I ran across this crazy ass Uber driver last night. I was parked up. Like, it's like a club right there. Yo, and matter of fact, these young ladies, I know it was like that during when I was growing up. These young ladies ain't got nothing on, yo. They trying to catch out here, yo. This one girl, she was serious. She out there trying to catch. Either she trying to catch or she just attention seeking. This girl, I can't explain what she had on. It was like she might as well. It was like she had drawers on and put some heels on in a blouse, but had some underwear on. That's what it looked like, yo. And sashaying up in the club. Okay, sashaying up in the club. Hopefully she caught something last night. I don't know. Maybe she trying to catch, man. It's competition out here. Maybe she's trying to catch. But you listen, that girl, she just walked up in the club with underwear on, man. Like for real. So we was out there looking like clowning, right? This dude, his name is not Yusef, Muhammad. His name Muhammad, yo. And he was like, I said, Muhammad, you doing good? No, I'm not good. I got disrespected tonight, and I have my gun right here, and I'm going to use it. Okay? I'm going to use my gun. I said, yo, man. I'm like, nah, it's good, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, Muhammad. I call him Brother Muhammad. And I call him a super Uber. This dude got an iPad in back of his car. This car is hooked up, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. His shit is hooked up, and somebody disrespected his car. They didn't take the trash out the car. They just like threw it on the floor. And he was mad about it. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something, these foreigners, they don't play when they come to their cars, yo. Especially these Africans. These Africans and these in my Arab dudes, they love their cars more than they love their wives, yo. I'm just telling you, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone, yo, because he was hot. He was turning red. You could tell he was hot. Not to my God, man. Don't disrespect my God. Okay? Don't disrespect my God. It's God. When they say that, don't disrespect that God, when they say it like that, they willing to go the distance. Straight up. They willing to go the distance on you. And his car was clean as the board of health, yo. He had a 5 Series. Yes, 5 Series, yo. 5 Series. He rolling clean 5 Series. Okay? And they gonna sit up there. He have drinks in there for you and everything. He got this little thing where if you want a drink, you can take a little bottle of water with you. Okay? He ain't no joke when it come to it. And I said, was it what kind of ride was it? Like, it wasn't going that far. He disrespected my car, man. Yeah, don't disrespect the man's car, man. Like for real. Then you gonna hear it on the news. A passenger got beat up, and you like, damn, these Uber drivers. Nah, passenger was being disrespectful. Just gonna throw the trash on his car. Got all the. I don't know what that person was eating. He was sitting there. He had a vacuum though. He had to vacuum it out. But yeah, man. Shit, car is clean though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh man, I tell you. Super Bowl coming up. I'm not watching it. It's rigged for me is rigged, yo. Super Bowl rigged, man. Because the reason why I say that is because Kansas City ain't supposed to be there. They're not supposed to be there, man. So whatever with the Super Bowl. But that's all I got. How y'all doing? This video is over, yo. How y'all doing? What's up, CZ? What's up, Bama girl? In the house, Lewis, C Papa Mac. Don't mess with my card. Don't mess with my card, man. Telling you, these foreigners, they love their cars more than they love their women, man. Like, for real. You know he love his car when he out there, when he ain't doing nothing, he's sitting there wiping it down. That's how you don't get in his car disrespect. Don't do it. When you got to wipe it down. Because he said, you know, when they close the door, they touch the window and get fingerprints on. He don't even want fingerprints on his car, man. Don't touch his card. Ready for the birds to change their vibration. Yeah, they got to change their. But I'm going with the Eagles, man. What team do I want Shador to go to? I want Shador to either go to the Giants or Raiders. I don't want him going to the Browns, yo. Like, for real. Nah, yo. I don't even want Cam Ward going there. I mean, if that's the case, go back to college, man. Like, not the Browns. But obviously, if he's one of the top quarterbacks taken, that means he's going to a team that needs a quarterback. So it's a rebuilding team. That's how it works. So Shador is going somewhere where they need a quarterback. He's not going to have the luxury to be behind somebody. He's going to where they need a quarterback. So it looked like, I don't know, as it stands right now, it looked like it's going to be Cleveland. But I want the Giants. The Giants pick them. Just believe I'm going to the games for sure. Yep. But I heard Jerry Jones. He had went up to him and they mentioned something to each other. He was like, "Yeah, I got to make some trades for that to happen." He said that. Jerry Jones said that. He said, "If that's the guy, I got to make trades for that to happen." He talking about he got to trade Dak. And that's not going to happen because he going to take a huge hit if he trades Dak Prescott because he already paid him a big contract. So he'll take a big salary cap hit. So I don't think that's likely. Now, if he did get Shador, talking about Dallas, then yeah, Coach Prime going there. But I think they hired a coach already. So that ain't going to happen now. I think Dallas hired a coach. But I don't think Shador. I think it looks like it might be Cleveland, man. He has a no trade clause, right? And if he did trade him, they'll take a huge hit. I think 200 and something of that contract is guaranteed. You said we need him to be a wide receiver on New England. You talking about Travis? You said Travis isn't going to New England. What pick do New England have though? What's the pick? Who has the top pick in the draft? Because that's where Travis going. If they don't need a quarterback. Okay, so I don't think Travis going to be available by the 4th pick. I don't know. And y'all already have a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't need Shador. Because y'all got the dude from North Carolina. So y'all got a quarterback. Yeah, I could see Travis going to New England. Oh, Tennessee got number 1? Okay. But Tennessee, they have a quarterback, right? If Tennessee has the top pick, Travis going number 1. You can't pass up on that generational talent. You can't pass it up. That you can't pass on. You can't pass. He would go to Tennessee. Then Travis looked like he going to Tennessee. Who has the second pick? They just drafted a quarterback. Tennessee did. They not sure about him. Well, if they're not sure about him, then they might give Shador or Cam Ward a look. Because they're trying to say now that Cam Ward is going to be the first quarterback taken. That's what they're trying to say. Okay, so you think Tennessee need a quarterback? Well, then Shador might go to Tennessee then, or Cam Ward. If they still need a quarterback, then that means Travis will go number 2. But if the number 2 pick needs a quarterback, then that could be Shador going number 2 and then Travis going number 3. So it's just the needs of the team. We have to wait on draft day to see. But Travis and them, they have no idea where they're going. Usually you'll have an idea. They don't have an idea. They don't know. They're just playing it by ear. But if you're saying Tennessee currently quarterback is trash, then I could see Cam Ward or Shador going there. For sure. Because New England already got Drake May, and Drake May is pretty good. He's a tall quarterback, too. He's 6'5". And y'all just need to build the pieces around Drake May. So y'all got a quarterback. So Tennessee might be in conversation. But Shador, because he been talking to a couple of the owners, like cozying up, that might not send him to Tennessee. They might pass on him and maybe go after Cam Ward or something, and then maybe Shador be available for the Raiders or the Giants in that pick. He might not necessarily be in the top 5 now. You know what I'm saying? So he might not necessarily get picked in the top 5, and he might get his wish and either go to the Giants or the Raiders. Straight up. I think he might because I saw one of the players. What's the Raiders player name? The defensive end. What's his name? He went up to Shador and said, "I see you soon." They must know something. He was like, "Yeah, I'll be seeing you soon." What's his name, yo? He looked like the Birdman. Max Crosby. Yeah, he said, "I'll see you soon, yo." He not related to Mason Crosby, is he? But he said, "Yeah, I'll see you soon." He spelled his name with 2 X's, M-A-X-X. The reason why he used M-A-X-X, because when he was born, he was 11 pounds. And his mother said he was XX size. That's why she called him Max with a 2X. Y'all know that? That's a little something on Max. He was 11 pounds. So she had to put an extra X on it. Yeah, he said to Shador, "I'll see you soon." So I don't know what that means. Like, "I'll see you soon." So I don't know. I don't think nobody know. We just got to wait to draft to see. Like, I would say that, him, Shador, and Cam will go 1, 2, 3. I mean, him, Shador, and Travis. I mean, Cam, Shador, and Travis will go 1, 2, 3. But I don't know. I don't know at this point. But I know that he ain't going to be no later than 6th pick, though. He ain't going to be no later than that. What pick the Giants have in the Raiders? I don't know. See, the reason why you can't pass up on Shador, here's a reason why. He got sacked so many times, right? And still threw for damn near 4,000 yards. Like, how does that happen? So basically, if you got a nice receiver on your team, he gonna utilize it. In the NFL game is a lot slower. You know what I'm saying? You be having huddles and all that, and it's not like the college game. So he's more adapt to the pro game. He'll be okay. I know people are not sure about Shador, because of his laid back personality. But I promise you, he's a dog. He is. He don't act like it, but he is. He turns it on and off when he's on the field. When he puts on that uniform, he turns into a monster. He's actually a different person when he got the uniform on. Outside that, he likes to joke around and he's pretty laid back. But when he puts the uniform on, he turned to Superman. And I don't think a lot of people know that. I don't think these analysts, they're knocking him right now. They're trying to say that he a day 2 quarterback now. That's what they're trying to say. And there's no way he gets drafted on day 2. There's no way. He's going to make teams pay for that. You have to draft him in the top 3. You have to. I'm trying to tell you, I've been watching him since he had Jackson State. He's a very deceptive player. And then they're trying to say that, he can't run. Yes, he can. If he got daylight, he going to burn you. So, and he's tough. You know what I'm saying? He has all the tools right there. You have to take him. Even if you think it's a gamble, you still got to take him. Yeah, his game relates to the NFL because the game is slower. And, you have huddles. Sometimes he'll line up on the center. You use your running back a lot. You have a lot of packages where it's a running package. Not like, his style up in Colorado wasn't like that. He had to throw. It's not like that in the NFL. The game is a lot slower. And then also the receivers are protected more. So if he has a good receiver on his team and adequate protection, he's going to burn you. That's why you can't pass up on him. See, they're watching him closely under a microscope, the way he acts. I'm trying to tell them it's 2 different people in him. He has a split personality. When he puts that helmet on, he turns into a dog. He does. And so that's why they're scrutinizing him, because of the way he carries himself. They're scrutinizing him. But I'm trying to tell you, don't judge a book by its cover. When he put that helmet on, he's not Shador no more. I don't know what the fuck he is. He turned into somebody else. And he has a laser for an arm. Laser. So you have to draft him. You got to draft Cam too. Him and Cam Ward is essentially the same quarterback. They're the same. They have the same quarterback coach, everything. They're like brothers. I call them twins because it's the same quarterback. It's just that Cam is a little bit more mobile than Shador is. That's the only difference. Everything else the same. Shiloh, he's definitely going to make an NFL roster. I have him being a late draft pick to free agent, to undrafted free agent. And he make the team, he's going to stay. If he makes the team, he's going to stay. If they give him opportunity, he's going to stay, which he is going to get opportunity. That's Coach Prime's son. Coach got connections. He's going to get his opportunity. He's going to be somebody that's going to surprise you when he gets to the next level. He's suited for it as well. The only problem is he got to be careful. He hits somebody the wrong way, they're going to find him and get kicked out of the game. So obviously, he likes to lay the boom on you. So that he got to be careful with. Other than that, I can see him doing pretty good. But the NFL is hard, man. It's like literally hitting the lottery. Everybody don't get the opportunity. It's just not that many positions to go around. I mean, jobs available to go around. Very competitive, man. Every year there's somebody trying to take your job every year. So that's what I think about them. But Shador, see, they're scrutinizing him because of his attitude off the field. And they're questioning his dedication to the game. They're thinking he's not taking it serious. He is. He is taking it serious. Just his personality. I don't know why they're judging him like that. You got to judge him on his body of work. That's what you have to judge him on. You got to judge him. How many times has he been under duress this year? Okay. How many yards had he thrown for? Yeah, they're overly flashy. It might be hurting them. But actually, that's where NFL players are. All of them like that. Even they have that boxing mentality. You know how boxers are? They like to wear the nice suits, and that's that Jack Johnson mentality. I think all contact sport people have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. That's just the mentality. I don't look at that. I look at what you can do on the field. Forget the flashiness. He can back it up. He sit up there. This dude is a dog, yo. He sat up there and took a beating. I've seen him take a beating in a game and still threw for 300 and 400 yards. You said you only seen Shador. That wasn't a Hail Mary, though. That wasn't a Hail Mary. He meant to do it. That wasn't a Hail Mary. I know they call it a Hail Mary, but if you look at how he set it up, it wasn't a Hail Mary. He meant to do it. I seen this dude run to his left and then set his feet knowing he about to get hit and still throw that laser, knowing he about to get hit. Man, that kid is a dog, man. That's a dog. I would draft him with the quickness because I know he's a winner. He wants to win. You know what I'm saying? You just got to put the pieces around him, which means that you got to have a good offensive line. My only thing for him is he got to get rid of that ball, though. He hold on to the ball too long. In the NFL, he going to get killed. So he'll learn. He sit up there and get hit by Micah Parsons. He going to learn. I wouldn't want Micah Parsons coming after mine and hit me. So you got to get rid of that ball. That's the only thing. But Mike Vick has been in his ear. He's been talking to him. He's been prepping him. So that's a good man to have in your ear. Michael Vick. He was talking to him. He said, look, you got to do this, this, and this to prepare for next season. This is what you got to do. He said the NFL is a different kind of damn beast, man. You got people, jobs on the line. You know what I'm saying? It's different in college. He did work with 7 offensive coordinators. You said it helps him because he only had, see, here's the thing. That's another thing that people are knocking him on. He never had another coach in his life. His dad has only been his whole coach his whole life. Is he ready now? He got no other choice to have another coach now. He got no other choice. He got to grow up. He got no other choice. Now he growing up. He going to grow up right before our eyes. He got no other choice now. What choice in the matter do he have? He gotta have another coach. So that's what they knocking him on. You know what I'm saying? But hey, all questions will be answered on opening day because he is going to be the starter. Wherever he goes, ain't no number 2 quarterback. He is it. Okay? You see what Jalen Daniels did? Yeah. You see what he did his rookie season? It was something of legend. What Jalen did. What Jalen Daniels did in Washington is not normal. That's not normal. There's something wrong with him. It's not normal, yo. He's not a normal person. I think the best way I can describe Jalen Daniels, he's what you call is a prodigy. The game comes easy to him. So for some people, it's just easy to him. And he doesn't look like it. He doesn't look like that type of quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He's small. He don't look like it, but he got the height though. So I gotta, he make good decisions. So everything else, you don't look at because he's skinny. You look at the decisions he's making. You know what I'm saying? So I see Shador like that too. He makes good decisions. His only knock for me is get rid of that damn ball, sir. He gonna learn. Micah Parsons hit him. He gonna get rid of that ball and throw it out of bounds and live to play another play. Because see, the NFL, the window closes faster. The window closes faster. It's a faster window. So, but other than that, Shador ready, man. He stayed all the way to his senior year, and that benefited him to stay 4 years. Now, as far as Travis is concerned, Travis ready to go. He's a plug-in. He's what you call a plug-and-play type of player. You just plug him in any defense and let him just play the slot, guard the slot. That's it. That's it. As well, the problem with Travis is it's going to be boring to him because I see what they're going to try to do. They're going to keep him at cornerback, and that's it. So, but he just do his job, and they're going to draft up a few plays for him on offense. That's how it works. If he was with Andy Reid, he'll be playing both sides of the ball, but he ain't going to go to Kansas City. He's going to have to wait till after his rookie contract is over, and maybe Andy Reid will pick him up. Because if he go there with Andy Reid, he playing both sides of that ball, yo. Andy Reid, see what makes him a good coach? He maximizes your talents. He puts you in the best position according to your talents. That's what he does. He wants you to do one thing well. That's it. Whatever you do well, just do that. And we'll work a play around that. That's why, even though I want the Eagles to win, I still give Andy Reid the edge because he's like what you call a mastermind. That man is a offensive mastermind. Okay? He's going to find a way to stop Saquon Barkley. I promise you that. He's going to find a way. That's the thing with Philly. They got to get Saquon Barkley going. If Saquon Barkley go over 100 yards, they're going to win that game. I'm just telling you right now, it's hard to stop him. It's hard. He runs hard, yo. It's hard to stop Saquon Barkley. I have to give it to him. Okay? Now, Lamar Jackson should have been the MVP this year. I don't give a damn what nobody's saying. That's why I don't watch the NFL, yo. How come he ain't win the MVP, man? How come he ain't win the MVP, man? I'm talking about the quarterback from Baltimore. What's his name? What's the quarterback from Baltimore name? He should have won the MVP, man. I'm getting tired of the NFL. I'm getting tired of it. Okay, they gave it to what's his name, even though he's a good quarterback too. I'm not hating, but they need to give it to the man from Baltimore, man. Lamar Jackson. He is the premier quarterback, hands down. Lamar Jackson, he could do it all. They didn't give it to him, but that's okay. They gave it to what's his name? Josh. Don't get me wrong, though. Josh is a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He has some mishaps here and there. You know what I'm saying? As far as protecting the ball and all that. But do he have the talent? Yes, he has it. He's a great manager of a team. Sorry to be talking sports like this, y'all, but see, Matt got me all into this sports. I need to go over to go live on the other channel real quick. Matter of fact, I'm about to go over there, yo, real quick. See, Mac, meet me over there, man. Meet me over there, man. I haven't been live over there in a second. What's up, Tamar? But like I said, Josh is good, yo. I can't sit up here and knock Josh because I wish he was with the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how long, what's the old boy going to last with the Jets? I think he got another season left in him. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock him. But, you know, he gave it to him. You know, he had a good season. I can't hate on Josh. He had a good season. Okay? But my boy is Lamar, though. That's my boy right there, yo. That's what you call a blue-collar type player, yo. He don't complain. And the crazy thing is he don't complain. He know they doing him dirty. They don't complain. He had to fight tooth and nail to get his damn money, which is crazy. Some quarterbacks just don't get the love from the media. You know what I mean? Like Shador is not going to get the love from the media. They worried about him because I get it. I know why they worried, because he only had his dad his whole life as a coach. So I get it. But is he a good quarterback, though? Yes. Yes. Got to give him opportunity and see what happens. If he got protection, he gonna do quite well. The NFL game is a little bit slower than college, and he's more geared to that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I think Cam Ward gonna do well too. Wherever, I think he might go to the Raiders. To be honest with you, I heard they interested in Cam Ward. They're interested in Shador too. But I don't know if Cam Ward gonna be available though. I think he might be the first quarterback taken. So we'll see. But guys, I'm out of here. I'm about to go over here to this sports channel and see what's happening. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, y'all.